Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Morant against Fox. And here's Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Fox against Morant. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. The finish, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Valanciunas passes to Morant. Shoots over Fox. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Valanciunas.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Out to the right wing. Bagley dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Bagley trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Morant against Fox. Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Bogdanovich against Brooks. Fox feeling it out a bit. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Valanciunas passes to Brooks and stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Sacramento on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Valanciunas.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Here's Hield. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Rebound by the Kings. Parker kicks to Joseph. To the inside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Stolen by Anderson. Jones with it. He's picked up by Parker. Barnes against Anderson. Pass to Clark. Over Parker. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Now here's Hield. Pass to Holmes. Inside, Joseph. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Both free throws good from Hield.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Melton passes to Clark. Kicks to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Sacramento leading by 7. Holmes finds Joseph. That's a 2 from Hield. Offensive rebound on the wing. Hield. Joseph down low. They kick out to Hield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Zach. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Parker against Clark. And that one's good. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Melton passes to Jones. Bazemore against Anderson. Shoots over Bazemore. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Passes it to Holmes. Down low. Joseph against Jones. Now here's Hield. Count that one.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Joseph against Jones. Dishes it to Anderson. Back to Jones. And there's the feed to Jackson. Good work defensively by Holmes. Kings leading now by 11. Parker left side. They get a hand on it. Jackson against Holmes. That's tipped.
Quick off the floor, beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
Parker dishes to Hield. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bagley's got his second bucket tonight.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Bagley with the block. Here's Bielitsa. Barnes with it. The dish to Fox. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 13. It's Morant with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Defense right on him. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. He dishes it to Winslow. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Winslow's got his first basket of the night. And here's Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Bielitsa kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot, high post. Offensive rebound. Bielitsa passes it to Fox. Bogdanovich inside. Bielitsa. It's rebounded by Memphis. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Morant outside. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bagley. The 10-footer. Fox, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson finds Morant. Over Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Now Fox. He has 6. Healed outside. Over Brooks. And botches the dunk. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Sacramento came out looking very confident. You could see the daggers in their eyes. Thanks for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Here's Fox, following the basket by Ja Morant. Now, here's Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bielitsa with the bucket. And the Kings lead by 5.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. feeds it to Valanciunas. From 10 feet out. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich against Brooks. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. The pass to Bielitsa. And it's Bagley at the elbow. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Valanciunas in the high post. Back to Morant. Jackson with it. Bielitsa's there. Count it. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fox against Morant. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside, Bagley. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bielitsa's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And that one is good. Morant's got 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Out to Morant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Over Brooks. Can't cash in from the high post. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant looking around. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Morant. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Outside, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Joseph. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Healed with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Jang.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Joseph down low. Defended by Jones. Count it. Good. And the Kings lead by 3. Melton feeling it out a bit. Oh, my goodness!
Love it. And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Gutteridge in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so here's Memphis, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Pass to Melton. Back to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson outside. Three-pointer. Melton, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Barnes kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Clark after the Kings pick up 2. No good with the layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Fox passes to Giles. Now Hield fires from deep. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Melton passes to Anderson. Goes up on the high post. Kept alive. Here's Melton, guarded by Fox. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Clark finds Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And the Kings making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Kings leading now by 3. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Giles kicks to Hield. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Hield. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. That one goes in.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Hield. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Hield against Brooks. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant reaches to Valanciunas. The pass to Brooks. To the paint. The feed to Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Oh, and they take the lead. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Hield the pass to Giles. Hield outside. Sacramento again missing. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Sacramento. Morant finds Winslow, and it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Locked and loaded. Winslow with the steady hand as this game heats up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 3. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance.
Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. This is still a close game, and he told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Now here's Morant. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And now the Kings, fast break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Morant with it, now guarded by Fox. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Bazemore. Fox finds Hield. The three won't fall. Morant outside. Here's the three. No good there. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2DA.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Gobert the pass to Ingles. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Fox against Conley. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Inside. Bagley the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6.
Come on.
The kick out to Fox. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Pass to Conley. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And Fox gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. And here's the break. Fox kicks to Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Fox passes to Bagley. The kick out to Fox. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Mitchell against Hield. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the dunk by Barnes.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to O'Neal. Trying to end the drought. They get it back. Gobert can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bagley the pass to Hield. On the wing, Barnes. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
He lobs it up. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Joseph against Moutier. Gobert, the basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Well, this is starting to develop. The pick-and-roll game of Emmanuel Mudiay. He's got to utilize those passing lanes.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Joseph down low, defended by Mudiay.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Poked away, Holmes with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 6, and there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Clarkson surveying the floor. Down low, Ingles kicks to Davis. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Kings leading now by 6. Hield dishes to Joseph. Hield outside. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Joe Ingles, Conley out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Conley. To the middle, Holmes with the steal. And now the Kings, fast break. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Utah.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Holmes finds Joseph. Now here's Bazemore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Here's Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmes got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they're pushing it up. Bazemore passes to Joseph. Inside, here's Holmes. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Mitchell passes to Ingles. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Conley the pass to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Giles is checked in, and a switch here also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
High post, Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Ingles. And Utah again with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Fox against Conley. Fox passes to Giles. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Giles. Down low. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. 1:27 left to play here in the half. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Ingles has got 7 points in the game.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Conley against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. And guys, some say the shooting guard position has been a little thin. Hey.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Joe Ingles getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Conley.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Drops it in from 11 feet. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley trying to free himself up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fox has got 8 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And the Kings pushing it up now. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. He feeds it to Fox. A beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Mitchell. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Bielitsa misses. Mitchell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a 3. That is beautiful.
Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ingles in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bagley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Bielitsa for 3. A new 14 for the King. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Conley against Fox. Conley kicks to Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Over Bielitsa. Bogdanovich, no luck. Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. Misses off the right iron.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento for the Jazz. Holmes with it. Now defended by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Holmes. Bradley passes to Clarkson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Passes it to Joseph. Unloads from 9. That one drops for him. And the Kings lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Moutier against Joseph. Moutier kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Up top, Holmes. Back to Hield. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Clarkson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got O'Neal. Clarkson is out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Utah leading. Bogdanovic finds Mudiay. Almost, but it rolls out. Parker up top. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Holmes, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of Big Ed Davis.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Utah.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Fox looking it over. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Bagley, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Giles the pass to Fox. And foul on the... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giant. And Utah also making a switch. Mike Conley's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovic, able to deliver a huge shot.
Mitchell against Hield. Right side, Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Conley the pass to Gobert. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
The Kings trail by 3. Hield kicks to Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One is on Hield.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Fox against Conley. And yes, it's good.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento grabs the miss. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell right side. Now here's Gobert, covered by Barnes. It's good!
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Here's Sacramento. Hield outside. The 3. Conley against Fox. Barnes passes to Fox. Conley grabs the miss.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
Fox dishes to Hield. No good from outside. And here's Gobert. The tray missed.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
Conley surveying the D, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Memphis on defense. Here's Mitchell.
With strength and physicality, Brooks causes problems on the defensive end.
Off target with his 3. Morant with it. He dishes it to Brooks. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Mitchell.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Here's Valanciunas. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Conley, but they get it back. Brooks finds Valanciunas, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Conley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What's up? Conley, that remarkable focus from the seasoned vet, strong at taking the contact and finishing.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Conley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Morant surveying the D. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Jazz. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Brooks against Mitchell. To the paint, Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. No good that time. Good work defensively by Conley.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Jazz. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
Here's Mudiay. The Grizzlies making the shot. Count that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by Emmanuel Mudiay. And the shot goes in.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Davis is checked in. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. Jones with it. Now defended by Moutier. Jones the pass to Melton. Clark kicks to Jones. Floats one up. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Moutier against Jones. Let's go. And Gobert with the basket on the assist for Moutier.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones against Moutier. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Jazz leading by 3. Moutier looking around. The dish to Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. A 3-ball. 3-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. From deep 3-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
We've got Emmanuel Moutier. O'Neal is out there with Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Gobert in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Gobert. Clarkson on the wing. Down low. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Melton passes to Gutteridge. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Davis down low. He's against Clark, and DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Jazz. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Clarkson against Brooks. They swipe it. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Melton passes to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Mitchell looking it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From about 19 feet, and he gets the jumper to drop. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Feeds to Jackson. Inside. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Mitchell outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Clark. To the inside. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shoots from the high post. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Clark outside. And there's the pass to Melton. Back to Clark. This is to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Anderson's shot is off. Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. From deep, Ingles. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting to the left side wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. Memphis also making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Justice Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
.102 left in the first half. Here's Morant. Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Morant against Conley. The feed now to Davis. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Morant passes to Winslow. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were always within striking distance. 5. And that'll about...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jazz trail by 5.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. You see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bradley kicks to Niang. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Moutier. Valanciunas grabs the board.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
He gets that one.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Winslow that time on the assist from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball.
Defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to a good shot.
Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Pass to Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And here is Conley. Passes to Mitchell. A shake. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Memphis leading by 5. Outside, Jones. 1:46 left in the third quarter. The pass to Gutterich. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Conley. There's the triple. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Here's Gutterich. Ingles covering. Gutterich, the pass to Anderson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Utah has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Elbow shot. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell from downtown. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Anderson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Nice shot by Gobert.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gutterich. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jones has got his second basket.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by Utah. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Valanciunas to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Whether he Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Morant. He dishes it to Jackson. Down low, Valanciunas. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. And here we go. Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Ingles in the corner. Gobert down low. Guarded by Morant. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bogdanovich wide open. The Jazz with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Memphis leading by 6. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Valanciunas. He kicks it to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way, way up. That move is fire.
Now Moutier. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. The offensive rebound.
Oh, man. He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Ingles. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant outside. Pass to Winslow. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Takes the 3. Brooks. It's not going to go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Moutier pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Brooks with it. Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. There's Winslow. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now, here's Clark. And the pass to Jang. Here's Melton, guarded by Bradley. They get the rebound. Melton passes to Jang. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stolen by Winslow. It's Jones on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Oni. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what? All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the 3. Morant with it. Pass to Valanciunas. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. On defense, the Kings. Morant with it. Holmes covering. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Here's Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Winslow finds Jackson. To the inside. Holmes with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson passes to Morant. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And it's Fox with the rebound. Poke loose. Bogdanovich dishes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From about 16, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Winslow. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Fox against Morant. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Fox dishes to Bagley. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Fox. Morant outside. Now the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Bogdanovich against Brooks. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Six to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here's Morant. Passes it to Valanciunas. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Winslow. Bank Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Parker finds Bielitsa. That's a 2 from Hield. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Jones against Joseph. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Here's Giles. It's Bielitsa. Feeds it to Hield. Giles, that's good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at the 5. Joseph down low, defended by Jones. Parker right side. Joseph against Jones. The dish to Clark. Pass to Gutteridge. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Clark. Rebound by the Kings.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hield kicks to Parker. It's Clark with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Jones the pass to Clark. Now here's Anderson. Fires from the corner. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Three-pointer Hield. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Giles. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. To the right side. Memphis moving that ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hield, and it's Fox in for Joseph. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
And Bazemore kicks to Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Memphis also making a switch. Winslow's checked in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Morant against Fox. Morant dishes to Brooks. And here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect
for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Anderson. Fox kicks to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Memphis leading. Morant looking around. Pass to Valanciunas over Bagley. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And the Kings making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Fox against Morant. Dishes it to Winslow. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Fox finds Bogdanovich. Now here's Bagley, guarded by Jackson. Down low, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis leading by 4. There's the pass to Winslow. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Three-pointer Hield. It's Clark with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The Grizzlies have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Hield outside. Here's Joseph, banked in off the glass.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now here's Valanciunas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we finish.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back for the Grizzlies. The first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Passes it to Brooks. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Winslow. And the dunk by Barnes.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. He kicks to Jackson. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Fox. Shot clock at 6. And here comes the break. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Winslow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bogdanovich has got 6. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. Morant against Fox. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Barnes finds Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Tips it up. Valanciunas grabs the board. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Parker against Morant. The feed to Valanciunas. Parker with the steal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Parker passes to Bielitsa. Fox against Jackson. 5 on the clock, to the middle for the tie. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Fox against Morant. Pass to Winslow. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Bielitsa. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. So they take the lead. 12 points for him.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Morant against Parker. Morant pitch to Valanciunas. Knocked away and stolen by Bogdanovich. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Morant. The shot's good. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 8 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Sacramento.
Fires from 18. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Melton passes to Jang inside to the paint. Down low. Here's Melton, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Joseph against Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got his first basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hield dishes to Joseph. Back to Hield. Nifty move. The Grizzlies pull it in. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Clark for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Up top, Bazemore, defended by Anderson, and Bazemore kicks to Hield. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Shoots from 12, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Bagley, and it's Bazemore at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hield with the bucket.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Clark finds Jones. Back to Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Fox passes to Hield. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Giles. And Bielitsa in for Kent Bazemore. And Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Bielitsa. No good from Valanciunas. The Kings trail by 5. Three-pointer Hield. Offensive rebound. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Here's Melton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hield.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011. Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Moran finds Valanciunas. Brooks the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Bielitsa. Jackson misses. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Holmes, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Yep, it counts.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Morant against Fox. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Morant against Fox. Morant right side. Kicks it to Jackson. Over Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Winslow. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Winslow. That one misses. The Kings trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking it upon himself and coming through.
Fox against Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Fields checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Winslow. 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bielitsa. And here is Barnes. Fox deciding where to go with it. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line, coming through for his team.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Here's Clark. No good. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
for the land of the free.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA Payday.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Fox. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
High post Bagley. Gobert on him. Here's Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Conley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terrific instincts on offense. Love how Conley lets the game come to him naturally.
Fox passes to Bjelica. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Mitchell looking it over. Puts up a 3. Takes a 3. And no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Bjelica passes to Fox. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A 3 from Bjelica. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Fox. Bagley with a wide open look. And the Kings check on 2 more. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. And here's Conley outside. That shot no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Fox. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. At the top of the key, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. The Jazz with another miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Fox finds Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. Passes it to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It could go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Kings lead by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Giles, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Joseph looking around. Here's Giles. Feeds it to Parker. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Bazemore dishes to Hield. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's tipped. Leaps for it, and the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Kings leading now by 9. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Giles the pass to Hield. Shoots from 8. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Rebound by the Kings. Parker kicks to Joseph. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Joseph's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. And here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Davis. Pass to O'Neal. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Sweet jumper there from Moutier, catching the D by surprise by taking that shot as soon as he got the pass.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Kings leading now by 6. Outside, Joseph. Parker outside. Joseph, the pass to Parker. Kicks it to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with the block. Moutier against Joseph. Utah the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Works and dishes to Gobert. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Joseph down low, defended by Moutier. Giles kicks to Hield, stolen by Clarkson. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gobert.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Buddy Hield just really loves to shoot the basketball, but he does it with such great efficiency. I just don't think he's done growing yet in terms of his offensive arsenal.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Jazz. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Marvin Bagley comes in for Jabari Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Fox against Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Bradley. Moutier looking around. Bradley trying to break free. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Holmes passes to Bagley. Now Holmes, guarded by Bradley. No coverage that time. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Holmes with the steal. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Moutier. Here's Davis, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny. And that'll do it for.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Emmanuel Moutier.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the 3.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The key for Bjelica is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Conley against Bagley. Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 6.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Outside for Bagley. Fox looking it over. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Gobert. That shot is off. And the Kings going the other way now. It's stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Bielitsa. And Fox gets it to go. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
It's stolen by Ingles. The drive by Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Mitchell outside. For the 3. A second chance effort. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. To the wing on the left. Barnes against Ingles. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 4. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Outside for Bagley. Bielitsa passes to Bagley.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with it.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Sacramento leading by 10. And Joseph kicks to Hield. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Utah's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Gobert. Passes it to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Now, here's Bagley. He's got 6. Bazemore finds Bagley. They kick out to Hield. Good on the 3-point shot. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Hield against Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. And another shot. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 8 points.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. Parker outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Hield can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Basket good. O'Neal's got it back down to single digits for Utah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stolen by Mitchell. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. It's stolen by Hield. And now the Kings, fast break. Parker leading the charge. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer. And he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Gobert. And the rejection by Holmes. They're running, moving it up. Here's Giles. And there's the pass to Holmes. Three-pointer, Hield. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Parker. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 9.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mitchell outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa comes in for Rashad Holmes. And it's Barnes in for Jabari Parker.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Giles. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bagley with the bucket.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Lets it go from 14. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Fox against Conley. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Kings leading now by 9. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bielitsa. He kicks to Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich inside. Bielitsa's there. Bogdanovich, no luck. Now here's Barnes. Ingles covering. Bogdanovich against Conley. That one wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Brewer is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Releases. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A nice shot by Morgan.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing, seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
So the Kings win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And
For the land of the...
It's time for the NBA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Morant. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. Valanciunas inside. Ingles covering. The shot's good.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. I love when he gets up and throws it down.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 4-point game. Gobert down low. Valanciunas is there. And it's Mitchell missing. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant against Conley. Morant with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Here's Morant after the basket by Utah. Right side Jackson. It's stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Such a skilled defender. Joe Ingles great at positioning himself and using his length to poke balls away.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Conley. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The layup off target. Bogdanovich against Valanciunas. Right side Jackson. There's Winslow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Clark against O'Neal. No good from Clark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Clark. Utah with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Here's Clarkson. And that one drops. It's all knotted up.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Jones drives in, and the layup falls. And it's Davis with the ball for the Jazz. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Jones against Moutier. Jones, the pass to Gutteridge. The dish to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal against Clark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Moutier. And the shot goes in.
This is a strength of Moutier's, right? Get into the lane, put your speed to good use.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Davis, Emmanuel Moutier out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in the small forward position. Offensive rebound. The three. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Jacks up a 3. Utah gets it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Davis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Moutier against Jones. There's the triple. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Now, here's Mitchell. Pulls it up. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Morant dishes to Brooks. And finished off by Morant.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Morant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Winslow's checked in for Tyus Jones. Here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now, here's Ingles. Just 2 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Memphis leading by 4. Morant surveying the D. Valanciunas against Gobert. Valanciunas passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the handle and the acceleration, Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the feed to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. 59 seconds left here in the second. Jackson dishes to Morant. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell passes to Gobert. On the wing, Ingles. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Comes up empty down low. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And it's Mitchell missing.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Moutier dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 8. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in it.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Conley for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Conley against Morant. Brooks, left side. Morant outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Grizzlies shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Gobert. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. 4 on the clock. Back to Valanciunas. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Gobert against Valanciunas from deep Ingles. That one, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Passes it to Brooks. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. And here's Valanciunas. And it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jazz trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gobert finds Conley. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Ingles. Jackson against Clarkson. Down low. Here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Davis comes in for Joe Ingles. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Clarkson finds Mudiay. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mudiay's got 8 points.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Mudiay must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
Valanciunas passes to Gutteridge. Banked in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Mudiay. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. His leads have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. There's the pass to Melton. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. An emphatic LU jam.
That's great communication between teammates. Nice delivery, and Valanciunas uses that big frame to finish with authority.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Clarkson. Clark for three. No good there. Clarkson taking his time here. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Memphis sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Jones dishes to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Anderson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Mitchell outside. There's the 3. They get it back.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Melton passes to Clark. To the paint. Melton's shot is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot from the inbound. A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Kicks to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovic gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Passes to Clark. Back to Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
He gets that one.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And finished off by Morant.
some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 33 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. That's good from Morant. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Moutier. And that one's good. Morant's got 38 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brooks checked in for Allen.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. Feeds it to Jang. Just 4 to shoot.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oni with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Morant dishes to Jang. Back to Morant. No good with the layup. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.